I'm start flirting with you. Don't worry about it.
Well, I
Okay.
prepped and I rehearsed just to make sure that I'm ready for this. I even
You-
showered and combed my hair and did my website. She's amazing. She's amazing.
You are.
But
Coming back to the love side, how much you love me? That's the main question.
I knew that question was coming.
Hi, Claudia. How are you? Thank you for joining today with me. And
Hey,
I, hey, I'm waiting for this time for whole my life. You can say that. I'm start flirting with you. Don't worry about it.
well, I
Okay.
prepped and I rehearsed just to make sure that I'm ready for this. I even
You-
showered and combed my hair.
Oh, amazing! Thank you so much. You looks amazing without shower as well. Who
Oh,
told you
thank
don't need a
you.
shower?
It's the filter on the camera, but go on, go on.
Okay, so my first question, like as a outsourced to Asia uh, team member, I would like to ask you, like, how you feel while you're working with us. What's your feeling when you join hands with us and giving your first project to us? What was your feeling?
So at first I was a little skeptical. You know, it's always scary putting your name on something on like an extended team. And I've never outsourced before. But just giving you guys the opportunity to help me scale the business and create business for both of us. That was the best decision that I made on my part. You guys are amazing. I love the communication. You guys are so quick to answer and jump on any issue that I might come across. Not that there's been any, but at first glance, the only hesitation I had was, you know, just getting the relationship started because I didn't know you guys. But from the moment that I met you, you totally made everything comfortable, and you know your personality is amazing. You know your business in the ins and outs of it. So I took your guidance, and I decided to give it a shot, and I don't regret it.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. I'm totally
course.
flattered. I don't have words to express because a beautiful woman, when a beautiful woman is praising you, it's all about. It's like you're the one, you're reaching your goal up.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it
Okay.
going.
So my second question, like, I just want to know that how is our quality? Like, if I talk about the quality, what do you say about our quality?
So far the quality has been amazing. I do a lot of like, you know, I check up the work on my own and side like that. My clients have been happy, more than happy. The quality that I've received has been amazing. It's gone beyond my standards. So it's been amazing. And I'm not just like blowing steam up, you know. I love it. And so far I have no complaints.
Thank you so much for that. Claudia, if I ask you about before meeting Outsource to Asia, if somebody take a name in front of you, Pakistan, what
Mhm.
first thing comes in your mind?
Actually, I've dealt with overseas development. So I do software development for my like 9 to 5. So it didn't really like phase me or make me hesitate in any sense. It was just like an extension of my team. I'm used to working with overseas teams, so it wasn't an issue for me.
Okay, that's great. Uh, what are the changes you required in our system? If I ask you for that,
Changes meaning like any suggestions to improve or
yeah.
I mean, so far it's been a short while, but so far everything's been great. To me, the biggest key is communication. And I think that you guys have nailed that. If there's an issue coming up or we have something, you know, delays in whatever sense of the timeline, you guys come to me before I can even ask for an update. So I love that.
Thank you so much.
But I'll make sure to note of any improvements as we continue our business
Yes,
relationship.
definitely, definitely. Now I have a beautiful lady in front of me. I would like to tell my viewers
Where
that
is she?
you are. You are the one. I honestly say that you're amazing, beautiful, and
Thank you.
I want to ask something. A part of business. Business is all about. We always do that. Like, tell people about your struggle, about women empowerment, how they can become a successful business owner like you. Like
Yeah.
you are doing amazing. Your clients, you have a good client list. People are
Yeah.
working on that. The things are getting like there and there, and I really admire that. Like you are doing amazing right now in your area. So
Thank you.
what is your message? How a woman can become independent? That's my question.
Well, it's definitely a struggle, right? Um, Not only because it's male dominated, so the tech industry is majority male, right? So I think that that puts like an additional layer or like an additional obstacle in our path as women. We have to juggle our kids, we have to juggle our jobs, we have to juggle our businesses. I think that that is the major one of the major obstacles. I think for me personally is getting over that mentality of like being afraid, and just taking the risk, because at the end of the day, we are our biggest like critic, and that's what I encountered. But I think the biggest thing is just keeping going, just keep doing it. Your work ethic speaks for itself, and people will recognize that. And once you put your work out there and you start talking about what you know and your expertise, not in like a arrogant way, but you just put your work out there, people will recognize it. I think that your work speaks for itself, and that's what's been getting me recognized. Um, what else? I think just building relationships with people and being authentic and being genuine. I'm not in it for the money. I love the feeling that I get when I have a website live and going and my client is like ecstatic about it. Like, I love it. I love it. That's the feeling that I want to get. And that's the emotion that I want to get from every single client. And so far, it's been like that for every relationship that I built. Um, it's just that's what's fulfilling for me. Following that feeling instead of following the money will come. When you love what you do, the money will come.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Tell me about your about your first sale. What was your feeling when you get your first sale?
Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I framed the check. That's
That's
when I knew that. So when I got the first one, that's when I knew that it was something that I had to pursue, right? It's obviously like a huge milestone getting that first client. But that's when that this is possible, that you can build a business and survive off of it. Not only survive, but thrive off of it, right? From there, it's just that's the hardest part, just getting started. From there, it's word of mouth. And then people start, referring you, hey, this person did my website. She's amazing. She's amazing.
you are.
um, but that's the best feeling. And I mean, and I'm not kidding. I have it framed just because it meant so much to me. Um, and I also like got to grow from there. I knew, that was my opportunity to learn what not to do, how to do things better the next time. And from there, it's just been growing, and adapting to these different projects and different situations. And I'm sure you deal with different personalities, different
Yeah.
clients, so you have to learn, how to deal with each personality,
Yeah,
um,
definitely.
and adapt.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. I can't flirt with any client. I'm doing that with you.
Well, you can be yourself.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Okay, first thing, you are a working mother. Okay,
Yes.
tell me about the hardship of that because you are a working woman, like working woman plus a working mother. How
Yeah.
difficult is to manage?
It's very difficult. I'm very fortunate and very blessed that I have my mom to help me out. It really takes a village to help raise a child. So she'll come with me to because I spend sometimes uh, that mom guilt kicks in, and when you hear your child say, "Hey, can you come play with me?" and I'm like, "Oh shoot, I have a deadline to meet. Like, can you give me like 5 minutes?" Like it feels guilty, right?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, I know that I'm setting her up for success because it's something that I didn't have. My parents are first generation immigrants. And this is something that I'm setting up for her, right? I'm showing her that she doesn't have to work a 9 to 5 to be successful in life. She doesn't
that's
have to work for
amazing.
someone else, and that she can do it herself. So that's what I'm trying to instill in her.
Amazing, inspiring, inspiring. Is your daughter is right now at your office?
No, she's in school right now.
She's in school right
Yeah.
now. Okay. That's amazing, Claudia. Like your type of like mothers who are working, providing a better life to their children. That's something very amazing. I really admire that because like because I have two kids. I know how hustle is to like bring them up. That's a very difficult thing to do that.
Yeah, it is.
And a mother like you who like you are the one who doing everything right now for her, picking her from school, dropping back to school,
Yeah.
everything you are doing the one. So I know about the hustle as well. Tell the viewers about like especially the women's like over here in Pakistan, like the woman empower means to be roaming around in the streets. What they think. Okay, nowadays the in Pakistan I'm talking about. Basically, they are not into getting anything invented or getting anything in start. There are some women over here who are doing fabulous, but there are some women who are just only need their what you say their personality be roaming around in the road. They call it like, hey, this is our freedom. So what is your message to the globe, to the women of the globe who are from third world countries like us? We are under development countries.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your message for them, like if they are going on the wrong path, as I
Mm-hmm.
told you that they are come on the street in every women's day, start shouting that we don't want to wear full clothes or something like that. Tell them that the world is different, what they are
Mm-hmm.
portraying to the new generation.
Mm-hmm.
Please just
No,
highlight
definitely,
this.
definitely. I think that it's a perception, right? It's a we got to start thinking differently and use not use our brains more in the sense of like, hey, I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy, and if I want to leave this earth better than I found it. And how do we do that, right? We innovate, we come up with new ideas, we build things that help other people. We even if you make a nice comment to another person, that a complete stranger, you know that you've made a difference because you made them smile. It's little things like that that you know day by day. But I think it all starts with your mindset and wanting to do that, that ambition, wanting more, not settling for less. Like I said, you know, I was raised, you know, in very poor. Not saying that I'm rich or anything because I'm not, but I'm very independent, and I don't like relying on other people. That's why, you know, going back to asking for help and reaching out to you guys to outsource, it was difficult for me because you know, it was letting go of that sense of pride, like I can do it all. No, at the end of the day, I can't do it all. I do need
Thank you.
help, you know.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
but going back to the you know, women empowerment, it's that mindset of if I help you, you're gonna help me eventually down the line, some way, somehow, you know. And everything that you do good in this world, I believe strongly that it doubles, it comes back double form.
Yes,
Um,
that's for sure.
yeah, and instead of, you know, women tearing each other down and bringing each other down or being envious or stuff like that, because I've encountered it, I don't let it bother me because, you know, the more that I help another female, another woman, and build their business and give them tips and advice, the more that they're likely to, you know, come back to me and like, or give me referrals and stuff like that. So I'm in this world where it's about helping each other. I know it sounds cliche, but at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Yes, you're absolutely right on that because like if I think that helping a person will comes back to you in double, same here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're on the right. So if I ask you about our outsource to Asia now, how you rate us, how good we are, what is our like if a 10 is higher side and the one is less side, so where we are standing.
Oh, you guys are a 15. No, I mean, not, and I'm not just saying that to like, you know, I really appreciate your guys' hard work. First of all, I even ask you guys, when do you guys sleep? Because you guys are responding to me. But I love that. I love that open communication. I love that relationship that we've built. We not only do business, but it's also, you know, we get it's fun. It's fun,
Yeah.
and that's what it's about. Because if you're not having fun doing what you're doing, then why are we doing this?
Yes,
Um,
definitely.
So I appreciate that. And in your company, everyone on your team has been amazing. Shout out to Moose because he's always like on it. But I love everyone on your team. And I love that you introduced me on our first call when I first reached out to your entire office. Nobody does that. Not a lot of people do that, at least, that I've encountered. So that made me feel way more comfortable because you exposed me to your world. You opened up your world and you showed me like, hey, this is my team. Like this person, this is so and so, this is so and so, and me having no clue of like who they are. I appreciate it that you opened up your world.
Thank you so much, because this is the thing which I basically work with every client,
Yeah.
because this is the confidence. You gain the confidence in me because of my team,
Right.
that he have a big team, and my all team members respects every client, and they are on their toes when client needs help.
Right. Right.
So this is our success mantra. If somebody asks me how you are doing successful business right now, this is my success mantra, brother. Honestly, be honest to your clients, be on your toes for them, and having a best customer service if possible. Coming back to the love side, how much you love me, that's the main question.
I knew that question was coming.
So you tell me. I really
No,
want
but
to know.
you are the perfect face for the company, and I know it's your company along with your partner. You guys
Mhm.
are amazing. I saw your videos, and you guys have the best personality. You guys are really easy to talk to. You are very easy to talk to and get along
Thank
with.
you.
If I tell you, we get real with each other when it comes
Mhm.
to business. We know when to draw the line. We can
Yeah,
joke and crack jokes all
definitely.
day, but when it comes down to business, we know, hey, the reality of it, like meeting these deadlines and so and so. But I
That's the
appreciate your
that's the
flexibility.
main thing. That's the main thing. It should be fun, but it should be in the limits, and it should
Yeah,
be having a proper business relationship along with some fun. That's all about
yeah,
life.
yeah.
I can't be strict every time. I can't. If yes, you are beautiful, so I have to say that. so, so that's the main thing. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Okay,
Yeah, of
my
course.
my my last question, and this will be like only for the whole Pakistani people. But you say that you already work with Pakistani people. Okay,
Yeah.
I want to know a part of me, every Pakistani you work with, how you feel working with them. Like, you feel good, they are good in their jobs, they're not good in their jobs. What is your opinion?
Well, I feel like you can't categorize it, right? Because, like I said, we all have different personalities, and I mean,
Hmm.
I feel like I know you forever. There's been people that I've built relationship with, or developers also, that are a little, more serious or more standoffish, and their work isn't all that great, to be honest. But I think that you just have to adapt to every personality. You know how to talk to certain people, how to how to get better quality work out of them, how to motivate them. I think that's the underlying thing. Once you build that relationship and you get to know them on a personal level, then you kind of understand them, and you empathize with them and putting yourself in their shoes. That's when the real like bond starts
Comes in.
building. Yeah, yeah.
Any last message to the viewers?
Um, hmm, I, I mean, the message that I always tell everyone is just be yourself, be authentic, be transparent, be open, I mean, look at us. That's how you build relationships, right? Being authentic and being yourself and being honest and transparent with your clients. Like, if in all reality you can't meet a deadline, like, don't be afraid to say it. Like, hey, I can't. Everything's flexible and everything's fixable. It's just a matter of communication. That's what it comes down to.
That's amazing. Please ask some subscribers to subscribe my channel.
Of
I want,
course,
yeah, if you're gonna do
subscribe
that, they will gonna
now.
do that. Do it once again. I thought they're gonna do it again.
Where? Right here. Subscribe.
Thank you so much for your time, Claudia. Love from my
Of
side
course.
and
It's
peace.
a pleasure. Thank you so much. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.